Now let's turn our attention on the governing NPP because its national organizer, Sammi Awuku, has urged his fellow patriots not to succumb to intimidation from any of the opposition parties in the Volta region as the country gears towards the general elections. He reckoned how challenging it is to support and work for the governing party in the National Democratic Congress stronghold and urged patriots not to let down their guard but continue their work in the interest of the NPP towards victory in the December polls. Mr. Awuku said this after he monitored the voters' registration exercise and interacted with some NPP members in a constituency, in 6 constituencies, I beg your pardon, of the Volta region.
Mr. Awuku was led by the Volta Regional NPP chairman, Makafi Wanya, to monitor the ongoing registration exercise at selected registration centers in the Ho Central, Ho West, Afajato South, Pando, North Dine and South Dine constituencies. The team also had engagement with NPP members in the immediate electoral areas of the registration centers they visited.
I'm very encouraged, and I beg you, let's also be vigilant so that nobody will turn our 6 to 9 or our 9 to 6. I know that it's very difficult working here, making our party popular, but I am confident that the work we have started with our coordinators, with our constituency executives, with our regional executives, inshallah, a time will come, we will turn this place into a stronghold. That's what I'm going to Ghana to register, I saw Takopamayila, President, I'm a Joel Miadomari. We have a president Namio. We have a member of parliament Namio.
Mr. Awuku, after the monitoring exercise, appreciated efforts by the regional and constituency executives in ensuring a credible voters register is compiled for the December general elections.
And again, we have also made it clear on the field that the NPP will not be intimidated by any of our opponents or anybody from the side of the EC in flagrant disregard to the provisions of the CI. We want to ensure that there's a credible voters register that will favor all parties, not just one party. And for us to also be convinced that the people of Ghana can be given their full and inalienable right to elect their member of parliament and to elect a president. But so far, all I can say is kudos to our regional chairman and his executives. They've done a fantastic job together with the constituency executives of the NPP and our agent. Their vigilance and resilience, to me, has been the success story of this registration exercise, and I'm happy about that. We have also raised protests where necessary at some of the registration centers when we felt that our people were being intimidated and also being prevented from monitoring the exercise. But so far, it's gone very well.
The Deputy Youth and Sports Minister, Perry Okudzeto, who was part of the team, however, shared concerns on minor reports of foreigners being aided to register at centers and border communities.
Yes, we got a few reports along polling stations that are near the border posts on the Ghana-Togo borderline, where people come in to try and register who clearly are not Ghanaian. You know, there's a process for this type of thing where either they are challenged or we activate whatever processes there are to make sure that foreigners do not get on our electoral roll. I believe that it is being dealt with both at the EC level and at, party agent level. So I would say that, yes, even with those problems that have come up in particular polling stations, I think that is still a satisfactory exercise.
Fred Kwame Asari, JoyNews.